Okay, hello. Do we have sound? Somehow we don't. Don't know why we don't have sound. We had sound earlier. We now have sound? No. Why do we don't have sound? Oh, I think I might know. No, this doesn't work. Shit. Ah, yes, now we have sound. Perfect. Good. Okay. Okay, where is my controller now? Yeah, of course I didn't bring it with me. Okay. You have to wait for a moment because I have to check the race order. Okay, we're only 10 people at the moment. 2 are missing. We are waiting for them. Yeah, it's a bit strangely a bit strange because we had 5 minutes Net left. Oh man, nothing works. Nothing works. That's ah. Okay, what's okay? 11th driver is coming to the grid. Okay, let's check the lobby settings. DO5 bewölkt. Okay. Okay, let's check the settings again. All correct. All correct. Minimal weight isn't required, but it's okay. Yep, all good. Okay, let's continue. Oh cool, this time the YouTube chat works. That's great. Hello again, have fun during my stream. Hello, hello. Hello, was watching Lobby 1 via Twitch earlier. Lipsy, heyo. Hello guys, good to see you. Yeah, so But we are all 12 this time. Oh. GTP nutshell that the laps and the time behind the leader are the wrong way around. Yeah, probably the one. Lobby 2 is still missing one driver, probably the one that who just left. Yeah, waiting for him to join. Okay. I sadly can't watch both streams at. Yeah, maybe I could. Not. Okay. Phew. Okay, now the menu music will be set to off so that we don't have menu music when we start. Yeah, you have 2 minutes. Okay, maybe his internet is at rain ties. Yeah, lol. Okay, in a few minutes, in a 1 minute, we should start at least this stint because this one has no problems with that, and Buzzword wants to start as well. So yeah. Oh, great. Okay, okay. Let's start here. We have GTSV Gianni on pole position in front of SR Eddy, then Zampa, P0, Mr. Hex. Then for the for the GTs we have F1 Dennis, Miguel, RC Comrade, Julius, Force Rules, Rumpelgamer, and Paul, who should spend a 10-second time penalty in his first lap. Lucio is already pulling out his hair. That's not really vital. The Twitch chat is shown, not the YouTube chat. No. No, the YouTube chat is shown. Pretty sure about that. No, I'm pretty sure. No, I'm pretty sure this is the YouTube chat here. Buzzword now start without a TRD car. Yeah. Both are shown. No, they're not. I only see the... Yeah, maybe I should watch on YouTube because on my screen I only see the YouTube chat. Yeah, come on. No, they're not. For me, they really aren't. But I need to see if there is... Was there any change? Yeah, Comrade was able to overtake Megael and is catching F1 Dennis. Wait. Wait. Huh? Ah. One moment, please. I'm confused. And now Comrade has the lead in this GT class. In front of F1 Dennis, Julius, Paul, Force Rules, and it seems Megael has damage. Oh no. He must have spun. Now he has damage. That's not good. Please wait a moment. I need some time to check if air combines Limis isn't here. Huh? Again, I don't see both chats. I really don't see both chats. Anyway, Gianni Now in front of Eddie, Tampa is doing good. Then Mr. Hex, MP Zero Soft. Ah, come on, load. Now I am at Twitch. Info for Comfy. Oh, I see. Lol. Okay, then both chats are shown. That's that's quite funny. Oh man. But I really set it up that only the YouTube chat should be shown. What is going on? Oh, come on, now I don't have the time for this shit. Now I'm on YouTube again. Oh, Paul against Julius. And Force Rules is also there. We are seeing a nice battle here. Paul should do his 10-second stop and go penalty. Leitstempel rausblenden. Combined looks sick, lol. Yeah, maybe we can see on both chats what's going on. Well, let's leave it like that. Why not? Oh, Julius. Paul gets sent wide a bit here. That's cool battle to see. Now Julius again in front. At least this time it looks that Paul doesn't have the turbo installed, so that looks good. Megal is still driving, even with damage. In front we have Johnny, doing a good job. Paul got the right BOP. Yeah, we can't say that, but it looks as though. It definitely looks as though. Comrade doing 155.6. Does anyone have front wing damage? Yes, Megail has front wing damage. Oh, Johnny with a half-second penalty. Monster slightly excessive top speed. Yeah, slightly excessive. That's correct. He has to sit it down here. And loses a bit more than half a second because of this. The GTF library looks good. quite colorful and many color changes. That's cool. Tampa is 4.5 seconds behind Eddie and 5.5 seconds behind Johnny. Then we have Mr. Hex, the second RX driver, this time at the number 10. 14 seconds behind and 1 second behind. Mr. Hex is P0. Comrades still in the 55.6 range. I don't know what the drivers do otherwise, pace-wise. In the other lobby, 55.6 should be okay. As for the conditions, because it's cloudy, it's not as hot as it was in the qualifying. And this could make that the tires don't heat up the way they should, because that's the problem that I had in my stint. In the late morning stint, I just had literally no tire wear, and I really had no temperature in the tires. I had no grip. That was annoying. Sometimes it's not good to have good. Sometimes it's not good to have little tire wear. But Julius coming up to pace now, 155.0. Very strong. Force rules in P9 in a battle with Paul. In the first lobby, Javi seems to have made a little mistake. He has fallen back to P9 and is climbing up the ranks again. At the moment, leading is Semit. Wheel whip's also good on pace. Oh, Rumpelgamer seems to have made a mistake. Megael is now fighting. Tries to go around the outside and seems to have made it. This is a P11 now with front wing damage. He will need to repair it when he goes into the pits. Kind of a laggy lobby here. Really looking forward for the next stint, because this stint will be in the wet. Johnny goes for a lapping overtake and has passed Course rules. I mute the stream here. Because we should concentrate on our stint here. So where do we have a good gap? Yeah, Comrade still doing 55 for, and that's absolutely okay. Javi isn't that much faster. He did a 55.3, and yeah, there it is. He had a little mistake here, which cost him a few seconds. Oh, Julius has gone past Dennis. Unfortunately, we didn't see it, but the Audi is now in front of the Lexus. Paul's rule is driving alone. Then we have Paul. Quite the rear wear he has after 15 minutes. That's even with traction control. It really depends on driving. The driving style, how you can manage your tires, but also not only the driving style, but also the setup can be quite important. Is Italian Jesus or Flipsy commentating with you? I'm probably Italian Jesus, but Flipsy isn't commentating. He has no he has no time to do that today, unfortunately. Oh, I see. This is from the Twitch chat. Yeah, I can't really can't exactly differentiate it. So Johnny only a second in front of Eddie now. Best lap 141.8, and for Eddie it's 142.1. So pretty similar pace. They're not far of each other, but they have a little bit of gap to Zampa, who himself has an 11-second gap to P0 Soft, who is in a P4, and he also has a 11-second gap to Mr. Hex. Now let's look a bit at the DON car. DON, this is a D ohne Namen, those without a name. And they have quite a McLaren-inspired livery, a lot of black but orange accents, and also seems to have a bit of green in it. Oh, that was too much. I think this will be a penalty. Yeah, half a second penalty, and Dennis also with a 1-second penalty. And P0 has had a collision with Julius. That wasn't very nice. Julius was driving 155 force and had quite stable pace, so It's a pity that he lost it because of a driver not really being aware. But Julius should be able to overtake. Oh no, and Mr. Hex also comes on the inside. F1 Dennis will now brake and lose quite a bit. Yeah, still enough to keep in front, but the gap has shrunk by 2 seconds. Hello Italian Jesus, wer ist der Co-Kommentator? Ich habe keinen Co-Kommentator. Wer ist der Otaku hat sich gemeldet gehabt, aber der hatte eine Terminkollision. Der konnte daher nicht fahren. Also der konnte daher nicht co-kommentieren. Hätte sich angeboten gehabt, aber ja, ist wie es ist. Vom Reifenverschleiß her ist Dennis ein bisschen besser dran als Julius. Julius hat ein bisschen mehr Verschleiß auf der Hinterachse. Das könnte zu Problemen in der Balance führen, je länger das Stint dauert. Aber ein Paceverlust sollte eigentlich nicht groß da sein, weil wäre in 15 Minuten da. Naja, es setzt aber voraus, dass du halt auch gleichzeitig noch in der Lobby bist und das Ganze anschauen kannst. Von daher. Anyway. Switch back to English. Julius is overtaking Dennis, but is on the outside for the Schumacher S. No, he can't overtake there because Dennis made the gap. Dennis was able to close the gap. Maybe now on the inside? No. He has shown himself on the outside, but maybe with a better straight line speed he can go on the... Whoa. Wow, that was aggressive. Goes on the right side, but is on the... Yeah, that wasn't possible through the Wedel chicane. But we can see that the Audi has superior stability out of corners. Dennis is more stable on the brakes, but all in all, Julius seems to be the faster driver. Tries to overtake again, but he can't get past. And that's why force rules also comes into the play again. And Julius was wide. I think his tires are dirty now, and he gets a penalty. You have to be very careful once the tires are dirty because you will have a disadvantage in grip for about half a lap. It's pretty long. On the Twitch chat, Slim Use is asking how long is a stint. One of these stints is 2 hours long. So we have passed a sixth of the stint yet. Paul is alone in P10, then we have Rumpelgamer and Megaal has gone into the pits, has changed tires, has refueled a bit and should pit once again later on. We have seen in the first stint that Luca is in P12. We have seen in the first stint that the one stopper is the fastest strategy after all. I first didn't believe that this was the case, but definitely for the morning stint it was the better strategy. Sure, at the end there was a disadvantage of about 1 second a lap later on, but um, due to not pitting, the disadvantage of pitting twice was higher than pitting once and going to the end with the tire for 75 minutes. Mega Isle has now been pushed by P0. Uh, P0 obviously hasn't realized that he has to be careful because you support Ferrari. Yeah, of course I support Ferrari. That's an open secret. Everybody knows that. Now from the hybrid perspective, Johnny still has a lot of hybrid energy, still about 1/3 of the tank, a bit more. Whereas as we look at Eddie, his hybrid tank is a bit more depleted. It's about 20 or 25%. The delay on YouTube is so bad. Yeah, problem here is that I need to put in a delay for the quality. I can of course do only little delay, but then the problem is that the stream might not have the same quality. So yeah. That's why I rather have a high latency but better quality instead of low latency and quality loss. Okay, Eddie has now a 1 second gap to Johnny. Doing 1:43s, that's good pace. And Zampa losing about as much to Eddie as he wins to P0. Whereas, yeah, Zampa still has a bit of hybrid energy. Whereas P0 has none left anymore. So he will lose pace by... he has already lost pace in lap 14, so he will further lose pace. It's like that with these cars. You can recuperate a bit on the brakes, hybrid energy, and the hybrid energy is activated from about 100 kph to 250, and then the car is driving on its engine power, on the Otto engine alone. So yeah. Go Team GTF. Yeah. Kano, open secret, like you support Avril Lavigne, or I support Vettel and Ava Max. Yeah, probably. Mr. Hex, 6 seconds behind P0. Oh, that was close, but he was able to save it, luckily. But it was a half-second penalty. Yeah, it's quite a bit strange. In the Schumacher S, you don't really win time by going off-road, but you still get the penalty if you're not doing it correctly. Damn, Comrade seems to have the same problem as me. Literally no tire wear, very stable pace, 55.3, 55.3. He has a gap of 11 seconds to F1 Dennis. And yeah, Comrade has to make up a bit of the gap that I lost to Javi. Whereas in the first lobby, Fielder Whips has just spun and has gone back to P9. Cars coming through in the second lobby, but has to. Can you control the electric power with buttons like in F1 games? No, you can't do that on here. At least not with this car. There are other cars where you can control it, but not for this one. Not for the Toyota. Again, F1 Dennis against versus Julius. Julius has the faster pace, tries to overtake. And Julius, there was a touch. Dennis had to correct the car and lost the position. And Force Rules goes past as well. 2 positions lost in the Mercedes arena. And a half-second penalty. I don't really see for what, but yeah. I guess once you have problems in this Mercedes arena, then you get all of them at once. All is 12 seconds behind and 43 seconds in front of Rumpelgamer. I think for Rumpelgamer it's the second event where he is driving. Unfortunately, DON had to retire one car due to not finding drivers for the race. That was unfortunate. And Rumpelgamer 14 seconds in front of Mega L, who is driving 155.7, so he's going a good pace again. Also here the livery of Don with a lot of orange, but also slime green elements and black on the hood, on the on the bonnet. No, bonnet is the wrong word. On the upside of the car, and it is not a bad livery. It's not my style though. It's not really style I like. Now looking at the front again, we have Gianni still leading, still doing stable lap times, 42s mainly. Still has a lot of hybrid energy left. Whereas for Eddie, he will now have lost all of it after 30 minutes, and that means that he will lose a bit of pace against Gianni. The problem is, if you are using more of this hybrid energy, then of course you are faster, but using it faster also means that you normally can't recuperate as much as the others, and that means that the time loss once the hybrid energy has gone will be even bigger as time comes on. The gap to Zampa is now 30 seconds. He's now lapping Julius. And if we look at the tire wear, Johnny is not also very good with the hybrid energy, but he's also very good on tire wear. The fronts have barely been used. Then we look at Eddie, his fronts have been used a bit more. And then we look at Zampa, and his fronts are half dead. Then P0 has quite good tire wear, but hybrid energy is gone as well. Same for Zampa. losing pace. You can see it from lap 17 onwards. Much slower, 3 seconds lost. Whereas Eddie is still quite stable and Johnny as well. Mr. Hex also lost the hybrid power about lap 15. But the whole field has already lapped all GT cars. Comrade. Yeah, Comrade has quite good tire wear, to be fair. He seems to have the same problem as I had. That the tires don't really warm up. Best lap 155.3. Mine was a bit faster, but then again also Xavi's pace was better. Interestingly, in lobby 1, Xavi has gone into the pits right now. And Field of Whips has rear damage. Damage is far gone. But Comrade is on similar pace, I'd say. Johnny is probably so quick because of the ERS management. Yeah, that's surely one reason. You have to maximize the speed out of corners and you have to look that you don't use too much energy in the acceleration zones. Now you filled up completely. Yeah, uh, that was to be expected. He probably thinks, yeah, has worked in Stint 1, will work in Stint 2 as well. So he's trying to do 44 laps on those tires. Yeah, entirely possible. I could have probably made 2 hours on this fucking set of tires. Still angry that I did a 2-stopper. I should have known better. But on tire management, this track is really strange. Especially compared to GT Sport. I can remember that in GT Sport the tire wear was definitely harder. Julius is going very good pace, but he's also he's also using more fuel. So I guess he will go into the pits in the next 2 laps. Yeah, maybe lap 22 if he does it correctly. Terrain will roll the dice new anyway. Yeah, we will need to see. I'm looking forward to it, as I said. Yep. 2.3 seconds gap to force rules. I think he's driving the second stint in a row, if I'm not mistaken, and he's doing quite a good job. So then Dennis 5 seconds behind, 14 seconds in front of Paul, and Buell, both force rules and F1 Dennis don't have much fuel left. They will need to go this lap or the next one. Paul. Whoa, his rear tires, wow. Fronts are very good, but the rears, yeah, quite used. Oh yeah, wait a second. Okay, in theory, we should have had an update. Yeah, Force Rules and Dennis both going to the pits in this lap. Now, as I said, theoretically, we have had an update, and with this update, we should be able to. Yeah, it doesn't seem to work like I want it to work. The range enough. But yeah, the functionality with the keyboard are there. He prefers oversteer like Verstappen probably. Yeah, now with the keyboard I can switch to the field. I can go to P6. I can switch to Comrade. 12 seconds in front of Julius. Then we could go to P0, where's a half-second penalty. Wow, that was close. You could have steered to the right a bit earlier. Keyboard controls are back. Yeah, but I still need to figure out how this works again. Um, I have the controls somewhere on a site, but I do not have the website open. I thought I knew it in the same way. Was it F12 that showed the driver helmets? F12 doesn't work. I think not all functionalities have a return, but at least some have. I think here's the site, yeah. F12 should show player information. F11 should show racing information, but it doesn't work. The F9 should hide the HUD, but it doesn't. Uh, then G is varied camera, doesn't work. H is standard camera, does work, but it's cockpit. Okay, G is racing, and H is cockpit view. J is bumper. K is no. K is bumper. J is hood. And L is J's camera. They changed a bit here. Okay, then if we press Z, then we should have a replay marker. While we're at it, Eddie has lost some pace. He has had a mistake in lap 21, it seems. It was a 148. And Johnny is now pulling away, 13 seconds. And past front tires are quite dead. Paul went into the pits. His tires are quite worn, so I don't think he will do a one stop. Impossible. That tire wear on the rear is, yeah, it's very high. Julius has pitted already, has refueled completely. That means that he will go to the end. Comrade will go into the pits in this lap. Tire wear non-existent. I honestly don't know why we both have so little tire wear. Because if we look at the others, it's much higher. I really don't see why. It makes no little sense to me. Makes so little sense. And Comrade goes for one more lap. Oh, please be good on the fuel. Please be good on the fuel, man. No. Ah, okay. This works as well. Now with the replay marker, this works. Interesting. X, C, and the V key. Yeah, okay. Interesting. So a few of these buttons have a different arrangement now. They're not on the same buttons as before. But I have to say, mostly this is a good thing. Mostly it's good uh, because I think last time it was Z, X, and C where you could rewatch a replay, and it was the Y key where you could set the marker. This time it's the Z key and then XCV for replays. Netty. I'm looking at the Twitch stream now, and Natty McNasty has had a 3-second penalty for crossing the pit line. Okay, Eddie goes for one more lap. Johnny also goes for one more lap. Comrade has made it to the pits with 1 liter of fuel. 24 laps. Yeah, that was cool. That was good. Now, we will need to see what Comrade does, because tire wear has been quite good. He has now changed tires. X 5 seconds, C 10 seconds, V 15 seconds. Yeah, around that. Boss Rules has only refueled 50 liters, whereas Julius has a complete fuel tank, so he will go to the end. Paul also will go. No, Paul will pit again. His tires looked miserable when he pitted, so yeah. Miguel is now in P10, but he has to pit once again. The same can't be said for Dennis. Dennis will not pit again. And Rumpelgamer, yeah, he'll pit again, and he has the blinker on. The right indicator is on. And Johnny goes for one more lap again. Still has a bit of a hybrid battery left, but his lap times are increasing again. 1.6 seconds. Whereas Eddie, wow, that was a good lap. 1:42.8 without the hybrid system. That was strong. That was a good lap time. Tampa is really good on fuel, but his tires look shocking. Yeah, he still has pace, but it's 147s. Not really that good pace. Oh, sorry. I'm tired. I haven't slept that much. Okay, while we're at it, Johnny is now in the pits, and for 50 minutes of driving, I think he will refuel. Yeah, his tires look good. I think he will change tires and then will go to the end. Refuel about, I don't know, 60, 65 liters. Yeah, no, probably 70 liters. Yeah, his last lap time wasn't that great. It was a 1:45. Go, Julius, go. Julius is in P8 at the moment. He will not pit again. I think he has the fastest lap time out of the GT drivers at the moment. Not that it would help, but it's definitely a good outlook. Okay, then Mega L only 2.3 seconds behind Paul, and Paul is a direct opponent, so he is actively fighting against him. I honestly don't know. This tire wear on this track and on the cars, it's just so strange. You have cars where the rear temps are good, and there's just such a wide range of tire wear. It is not normal. It is definitely not normal. It can't be that I have so little tire wear even in the morning stint, and that others can drive 30 minutes with the tires and then they're dead. It is really strange. Dennis 156 times, and Rumpelgamer. Yeah, I think the notification of fuel is wrong on his end. 2 minute lap times. And his best lap was a 158. He's not really on pace yet. Yeah, we'll see. Maybe in the future he will gain some pace and could be a good opponent, but at the moment it isn't working that good. Eddie now in the pits will also only be his only pit stop. Johnny has gone past, is now in the first corner and goes into the Mercedes arena as the leader. Eddie still refueling. He must come about 15 seconds behind. Should in theory be 15 seconds behind, but it's even 24 seconds. Wow, that's much. Much more than I anticipated. Okay, Zampa has even gone past Eddie now. Zampa is really good on fuel. And it seems he recovered a bit with lap times. It's a 146, 148, 146. Yeah, he probably won't get any faster than that because firstly his front tires are quite worn, and secondly he also has no hybrid energy left. He will probably make it one more lap or even two, but then he needs to go to the pits. For him, it's more an issue of tire wear than fuel. Oh, Sushi. Oh, Zampa, Eddie. Oh, oh no. Oh, shit. The lobby is dead. Fuck. Rip. Oh no. That's quite a problem. And that's why drivers shouldn't host. Oh, that's a big F. That's a big F. Now what to do? So now what to do? We didn't have that yet. No, the whole lobby has crashed, Kano. The whole lobby has crashed because if the host loses a connection, then everyone drops out. Phew. Yeah, now what to do? That's a good question. We were just in the middle of it. Ugh. That's okay. Just keep it for now. Not sure what to do yet. Yeah, I don't know what to do yet as well. Should we not count it? Yeah, we count an hour. Ugh. Yeah, that's. Ugh. Okay, so now what to do? Yeah, go to the Twitch chat and hmm. Old gaps, stint one. Hmm. Yeah, I'm speechless. I honestly don't know what to do now, because the lobby simply crashed. Um, Maybe not count the stint at all. Hmm. Yeah, good question. What to do now? Hmm. Okay. I think as for now the stint will not be restarted. We will need to see what to do now. I think you should go to Twitch again because at the moment, yeah, we cannot do anything here. So yeah. Uh, yeah, again, go to Twitch. I will stop the stream now because it's pointless to show this screen for the majority of the time. And yeah, you can find us on Twitch on the Digital Endurance series. Go there, and yeah, we'll see you later on. Bye then.